Welcome back to Wayne TV. I'm Joel Gilly. We have some very special friends today. We've got an upcoming play coming up.
Yes.
And so let's talk about it a little bit. Let's start. You go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
Kathy Woods. I'm the director of the Addams Family.
Ooh, fun. And how about you?
Show.
I'm Dade Grady. I play Lucas Beinecke in the Addams Family. It's a lot of fun.
He's a normal person.
Well,
You got to have a normal person, right?
Yes.
There's
no normal people in Addams Family.
No, there's not. So let's start off with the basics. When is the Addams Family coming to town?
October 14th, 15th, and 16th.
Okay.
Paramount Theater. Friday night and Saturday night at 7:30. Sunday is at 3. You can get your tickets at the Paramount or online to the Paramount website.
Okay. Perfect in time for Halloween, right? Like a
Yes.
great Halloween show for everybody.
Absolutely.
And so tell us what your role is with the Addams Family.
I'm the director.
Okay.
I'm the director.
So how'd you draw that short straw?
I loved the show as a kid.
Yeah.
Because I'm older than most of the people in the show, except for Granny. And I thought we've never done something like this before. And, you know, we have a tendency to stay with our Rodgers and Hammerstein type of shows. And I said, I'm excited. I really want to do something different.
Yeah.
And since it was so close to Halloween, this one came up and I put in for it. And I was blessed to get the directing's role.
Awesome. This is, of course, a Center Stage Theater production.
Yes.
A good local theater house that does so many shows throughout the year and really cool shows.
Yes.
So tell me what your favorite part has been so far about this production.
The way everybody has become friends. The family being one identity, and then we have a big ensemble of ancestors.
Okay.
We're not calling them the dead people, we're calling them the ancestors. But they have had a ball creating a character for their part as an ancestor. There is going to be a little twist in our playbill with some questions in it. Can you name the historical or fictional, non-fictional characters that are being portrayed as our ancestors?
Okay, so you got to pay attention.
Yes.
There's going to be some homework.
Yeah, they'll get a prize at the end. They'll get a prize. We'll have a prize at the end for the one who got the most answers correct.
I love that.
Yeah.
So it's interactive. So how long have you guys been working on this?
August.
Okay.
August. Music is difficult.
yeah, it's
It's very intense. The
Yeah.
music is very difficult. We also have a tango in it. So our leads, Alyssa and Dylan. Dylan was supposed to be here. He plays
Gomez.
Gomez. Thank you. He plays Gomez, and they had to learn tango.
Wow.
So that a lot of intense type of learning
Yeah.
in this show. So, but once they get it, it's fun. A lot of dancing. Sometimes when you get in an ensemble, they're only in like 1 or 2 scenes. They're in a lot of scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And what it is a coming of age for Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's basically what the story is about. Wednesday is bringing home her fiance and his family, who are the normal people, not so much, but which we get to find out. And but it's a happy ending and it's a fun ending, and
That's all that matters.
it's really a fun show. There is a few cuss words, so if you have little ones that you want to bring because they like the show, keep that in mind. There is a couple of cuss words, but there's really nothing scary about it.
Yeah.
There's really nothing. It's just a fun, happy show.
That's awesome. Of course, Center Stage Theater has been doing stuff for a while here in town. Talk to me a little bit about Center Stage Theater. I like to give props to Center Stage for all that they do. So tell us about Center Stage Theater.
Okay, well, we've been around since 1978.
It's a long time.
A long time, yes. Yeah, we'll be coming up on our 50th anniversary here pretty soon. And nothing has really stopped us except for during the pandemic.
Yep.
We have had shows where we've had 3 people in an audience. We've had hurricanes come through and still moved from where we were supposed to perform at the beginning. But we just feel that, we're a place where people that want to learn some acting or want to learn about behind the scenes, it's a good place to come.
Yeah.
None of us are professionals. None of us get paid. It is all for the love of theater and bringing something to the community.
That's exactly what I wanted you to say, because it is so much community focused, and I think that people are often like, I don't know what to do to join. I don't have any experience, but that's the beauty of it.
Right.
Like you can just go out.
Well, this is Dade is his first show with us.
Yeah, we want to talk about that.
Yes.
So first show, new to town.
No, I was born in at the Wayne Memorial Hospital.
Okay.
But I've moved around a lot over the years.
Yep.
I did some shows over at East Carter High School over in Carter County. The big one we had was Shrek the Musical, where I was Farquaad.
Nice.
That was something. But I'm really excited to be working with the community, like Center Stage.
Yeah.
And like so far it's one of the best theaters groups I've worked with, and I really enjoy the cast and everything. It's been great, and I'm like being back in this theater mind without people like my same hobbies and same likes and everything like that.
So tell us a little bit about the Addams family and how it's been going so far.
It's trying to play the normal person around the Addams.
Yeah.
While also Lucas is the fiance of Wednesday. So obviously he is a little crazy as well, because otherwise you gotta be to come into the Addams family. So it's a weird mix of being both normal and crazy, but everybody's doing great, and I really love it. I'm not sure how we got where we are. Like everybody knows their lines. Yeah. Which is surprising to me, because we were off book yesterday. And I was worried. Yeah. Sick. I had no idea what I was saying half the time. I don't remember yesterday, actually. It's just a blur.
Just a blur, yeah.
And for first night off a book, everyone did a fabulous job.
That's great.
Wednesday is an ECU student. Okay. So she's coming all the way from ECU every night to do rehearsals.
Wow. That's dedication there.
Yeah. Yeah. She's good.
Yeah.
She's good too. And that's the nice thing about community theater. We have people from all over the area.
Yeah.
Alyssa, who plays Morticia, comes from the other side of Kinston.
Wow.
So we have some people who like to travel. And this show, we did have some newer people that haven't come out for shows before.
Well, I think that's a testament to Center Stage. I mean, and really Goldsboro, we have a very strong local art. And you don't have that. We're very fortunate because you don't have that in every city.
Correct.
So I think that's really cool.
And we were concerned coming off of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Last year we did very small shows, and we're going big this year. So we were worried. Are we going to get the people? And was it the name of the show? Maybe. Was it because we were coming off the pandemic and we were actually going to go back in the Paramount that more people came out? I don't know. But it was great to see them. And there was not one person that was turned away.
Yeah.
Everybody that came out for auditions got a part.
There's a place for everybody.
Yes.
That's what's important.
Absolutely.
So give us those dates one more time.
October 14th, 15th, and 16th.
Okay, so go ahead and mark that down. You can get your tickets in advance at the Paramount Theater on their website. And at Center Stage Theater, you guys are on Facebook, right?
We are.
There's a Facebook page. So, I always tell people to go give them a like on Facebook, too. And you can stay in touch with
and we do, coming up to the show, we try to highlight each one of our characters.
Oh, cool.
So they get to see a little bit ahead of time,
who
the characters are and the people playing them and things like that. So
there you go. Well, you can go ahead and get in the Halloween spirit a little bit before Halloween this year with the Addams family from Center Stage Theater at the Paramount Theater. Is there anything else I left out y'all want to talk about?
No, I would just like to, I'm very, very proud of this cast.
Yeah.
They really have put forth a lot of effort because, like I said, the music is very difficult.
Yeah.
And
learning the tango is difficult.
And let's put out for my musical director. She's had a rough time because she keeps getting her orchestra set, and then somebody will call and something's come up and they're not going to. So she's not looking for somebody new. But I know in my heart, as long as I've been doing this, and I've been doing this since 1996. It always comes together in the end.
It's got to, right?
Always does. There's something about once that curtain opens, they just pull it all together, and it's awesome.
Yep.
And this is going to be cast, crew, set, costumes, we're pulling all no stops. It's
That's
gonna be
awesome.
it's gonna be over the top.
That's right. Theater is back now. We're
Yes.
happy to be back at the Paramount for so many events now. So get your tickets, and we'll see you in October for the Addams Family with Center Stage Theater.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for coming
Thank
in.
you for
Of
having
course.
us.
Appreciate it.